all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being, a paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizen's duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him anymore, Volvis. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have to act.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Donnez-moi juste de quoi manger.
Vous auriez une croûte de fer. Je vous en prie. Faites des choses. Autre chose pour aider Robespierre.
Amazing! Thought we were supposed to be rationalists now.
Vive Robespierre! À faveur du peuple!
Vive la liberté!
Well, if Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre, I'll eat my hat.
What is he thinking?
Circumstance.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purges, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
A massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
In order to raise its thoughts, a great being who gives the mission to take these efforts and the strength to execute them. This knot is a mortal by engraving these groups of men to come to justice and equality. To the carriages of kings, give the world the example of faith.
Hey, what was that?
Nothing. Right, back to the rounds. And render to the Supreme Being the only form of worship worthy of him. People, let us surrender ourselves to him under his auspices, just ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again come back like this time. We shall give the world an example of Republican virtue. That shall honor the Supreme Being, Lord.
Moi, je l'ai dit. Je pense qu'il est malheureusement comme il a fait ça.
Pas comme nous, mon René. Tu m'entends bien?
Je veux juste m'en aller. Ne me faites pas de mal. Laissez-moi partir.
Sod all here. What? Right, back to it.
In order to raise its thoughts and vows
clever son of a... Where?
To the carriages of kings. Give the world an example of faith.
What the hell going on?
What stupidity.
What was that?
The author
Not
of
worth the
nature
effort.
links
well.
all mortals together in an immense chain. Friends, Republican, it is up to you to cleanse the earth.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence. Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, these should do nicely.
Under his auspices, the just ecstasy of pure joy. Tomorrow we shall again come back by tyrants. We shall give the world an example of republican virtue. That shall honor the supreme being more. The eternally happy day, friendship consecrate, supreme being has finally arrived. Pride, perfidy, avarice. Something's burning. But he created the author of myth.
There's a catcher! And don't let me see you again!
At war with all the oppressors of the human race, suspend its heroic efforts in order to raise its thoughts and vows to the great being who gave it the mission to undertake the Republic, making liberty, good faith, and justice.
De quoi peut-il s'agir?
To the carriages of kings.
Shit.
Give the
Who's
world
done
an
this?
example of created men who help and who love one another, who attain happiness through the path of virtue. The author of nature links all mortals together in the
Well,
List of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. First, Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Strike the guards, I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the
Poisons of atheism.
they can no more tear the world from yes, armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. They can no more tear the world from armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. People.
They are sacrilegious conspiracies.
People fear no more their people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
Terribly sorry.
Sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear wisdom, above all, that our
Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Strike the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
Compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the good. We must be compassionate toward the good. Generous, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. We must be generous toward the good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked. Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, on triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the
Sorry, but you're not allowed to be here. Fire to pieces. No minute and no Trick him. Let's slow him down. Won't outlast me.
armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. They can no more tear the world and the poisons of atheism. They can no more.
How did I get? Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
Would like to give you a crowd view from the top of a pine.
Here is a king, you talk overpriced. Let all the crimes and ills of the world disappear with him. Kings still conspire to assassinate humanity. If they can know divinity, they want to implicate him in their
Over the years, lost thousands go to the guillotine. You've gone somewhere like to see this, you choke on his own grief.
What can we do? For all his horrors, the committee stands behind him. Really? What are you?
The minions of tyranny may be able to assassinate you, but it is not in their power to annihilate you completely. Whoever you are, you can again think well of yourself. You can descend. Let us be generally
Content de vous voir ici. C'est bien que les choses évoluent. Hey, what?
Nature thus regain all its magnificence, and wisdom all its Let us depend only on our constancy and our purpose. Let us be ardent and obstinate in our anger against wrong times, impetuous in the heat of change, patient in our work, terrible during ardent and obstinate in our anger against wrong times, imperturbable in the heat of change.
Conduct unbecoming me. Who the hell does Robespierre think he is?
And vigilant in success.
What is it?
Triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another.
Let us depend only on our constancy and our virtue.
People, fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. Let nature regain all its magnificence, and wisdom all its empire. The Supreme Being is not destroyed.
Let us be serious and discreet in all our deliberations, as men who determine the interests
For the whole world. You who are wretched, hold up.
Where you going? Soil yourself! Need a change of bridges?
Think well of us. Man, whoever you are,
Look at that strut.
again, think well of us.
Cult of the
That
Supreme
should
Being.
set
Let
things
us
in
be
motion.
generous toward those
What's that?
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. It's for her, being a list of enemies of the revolution.
100 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That's at the Fox on the Hen House.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. When Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.